All right, thanks everyone. Welcome to our Facebook Live here real quick. Want to talk a little bit because it is National Cybersecurity Awareness Month, right? We have this every year, fantastic, all through the month of October, lots of things going on during that time. During this live chat real quick, I want to talk especially about credentials. Protect your creds, right? What we know is bad guys, they are going to try to phish you. Everybody's used to that. We see phishing going on all the time. But one of the key things they're going to try to get from people is the credentials. That's a username and password. So they're going to send you emails. It's going to try to get you to go into places that look like a login screen. And when they do that, well, they're in the middle there trying to steal your stuff. Well, they use that then to get in your accounts and cause other problems, or they'll try to use those credentials to get into other accounts, right? So if you use the same credentials, in other words, username and password on your, let's say, knitting or crocheting forum as you do for your email, that's a big problem, folks. So we need to pay attention to that. One of the things you can do to avoid reusing these passwords in other places is going to be using a password manager. It's something I highly recommend. These things will allow you to create unique passwords, and most of the passwords you don't even know. I use one of these, and at threat of death, I could probably not tell you what 2/3 of my passwords are because it's all managed automatically like that. That keeps that problem from happening. So there's a lot of free ones out there. You can just look for password managers, and you'll find a lot of good information about that. The other thing you want to do is enable what's called two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication on all of these accounts. That's where you end up getting these like text messages that come through once you log in. You use your username and password, and then it sends you a text message or something like that where you have to say, yes, that's me, or enter a code. That way, if the bad guys do end up getting your account information or your login information, they still can't get in unless you do that. So those are a couple of the key tips and tricks that I want to bring to you for this particular round during National Cybersecurity Awareness Month. Anything you can do to protect those credentials. Make sure, again, if you get a login on an email, make sure that it's in the URL bar on the top, you're going to the right place, okay? Just keep those tips and tricks in mind. Follow me at KB4Eric on Twitter, or follow us here at KnowBe4 on Facebook, and you'll see more and more tips like this. Also, if you happen to be around the Florida Cyber Conference on October 25th, I'll be speaking there as well. So thank you, everyone, and have a great day.